Well, we're back with another video. I'm going to do a quick walk through Federal Hill in Providence. Mostly we're just going to take a little stroll down Atwell's Ave. And that is here, the Holy Ghost Church. This is where I'm going to start. Behind us is excuse me. Yes, behind us is Olneyville and I-95 over to the left there. Seem to have some battery issues today, but hopefully we'll get through it. I'm on vacation again. It's January. It's traditional to go vacation in January. It's actually a really nice day. Federal Hill, right? It's known as like an Italian-American neighborhood. It wasn't always like that. Well, it was somewhat of an immigrant neighborhood. A lot of Irish people came from the Irish potato famine around the 1850s. And over time, a little later, a lot of people came from southern Italy, started settling the area. So it's quite known as one of the best places to get Italian food in the New England area. Some people think, oh, North End Boston, you know, or even Little Italy, New York, but this is still some pretty great food here. The name Federal Hill, it came from, actually it was sort of signify the Constitution, obviously federal. No, it's not sponsored by Federal Express. Federal Express presents Federal Hill. No, it was like a party in 1788 to commemorate the Constitution. And since they named it Federal Hill, the name stuck. Originally, it was a Narragansett name. Forgive me, I am not going to try to pronounce that. But it means land between waters. It's actually a little bit of history of that party. Providence and Rhode Island has been, well, at the time, was famous for being pretty anti-federalist. So when they had that party up on the plains over here, they were actually met with a bunch of anti-federalist protesters, and there was a confrontation. And at the end, they had a discussion. There was no fight. They had a discussion, and they decided that they're going to celebrate the party for Independence Day because that's something they could agree on. That was in 1788. Now we're on Atwell's Ave. It's named after Amos Atwells, who is a Providence businessman and property developer, and he's mostly responsible for developing this area. Yeah, and subsequently after that, that's when people started moving in, and it became a attractive area for immigrants coming in. Like I said, first from Ireland, and then later the Italians. Right here, we're just enjoying the sights. Alright, so we have a battery issue. Hopefully we'll get through it. Doing okay though. I'm going to stop at a few places. This is quick walk, so I'm gonna stop in business. This is Tony's Colonial Food Market. Alright, got myself a grinder, some Italian soda. Now I'm gonna take a little break. So I got some groceries, and we'll go over all my things a little later when I get home. Well, that was Tony's Colonial Food Market. I think I have to go back there and get some sausage. I did get some goodies. That was a delicious sandwich and lemon soda. And we continue, even on a full stomach. Probably use some espresso to kind of wash it down. We did get an awesome lemon soda. Perfect complement with the Italian grinder.
Oh, it is.
This is my next stop, Benda Ravioli. Wow. Octopus salad. I think while I'm here I might order some meats. Gluten-free. Yes. Espresso. Alright, so that was Benda Ravioli, which is Italian for ravioli store. So I'm going to take a look around here. This is Di Pascal's. There is nothing going on right now, but it's usually pretty happening with outdoor dining and such. These folks, where I just was, they run this place too. Or wait, I think that was the other place, Tony's. Costantino's. And the fountain's not running today. Yeah, as you can see, like, you know, it's pretty big Italian markets down here. Like where you can get like authentic Italian food imported from Italy, all sorts of goodies, olives, meats. Uh-oh, we have Antonelli Poultry right over here. I might browse that store a little bit. You have this cool set of buildings here. It's made to look like it's in Italy. So here you can get your poultry. Interesting. I used to think this stuff was fascinating until I worked at a chicken farm and learned how it's actually done, and now it makes me sick to my stomach thinking that they do it here. But hey, it's still kind of cool. Hi, how are you? Yeah, an old butcher friend told me about this place. Told me I should check it out. I suppose that's where the magic happens. Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with that. So it's a pretty interesting shop. Chicken feet, $4 a pound. Cool. Yeah, I'm not buying any poultry today. Yes. So yeah, the reality of food. Meat is alive before it becomes meat. It'd be really cool to go inside there, maybe get arrangements, but yeah, I don't think so. And again, it smells funny, like a familiar smell. The chicken processing smell. It's not appetizing.
So all those other people are going to be out there.
I recommend you go in there, and if you're looking for fresh poultry, though. So we're at the back of Owl's. You got Caserta Pizza over there. We're overlooking the valley behind those cars, the Valley District. And we're gonna head to my next stop on this walk. I'm hoping they have what I'm looking for. See if you can guess what it is. If you haven't guessed already, here it comes. Well, that was pistache. Fine desserts. I picked up myself a cannoli and an eclair. But you know what's funny is I thought it was going to be more cannoli stuff, but that's fine. It was perfect. Although I haven't tried it yet. Once I try it, then I'll let you know. Alright, so we're continuing down here. We're going to walk down this alley. Yeah, so I am familiar with these crates. Very familiar. Ooh, and I'm familiar with that smell. Very familiar. That's probably from Antonelli's. The poultry processing. I guess they do poultry processing right there, which is pretty fascinating, to be honest. But like I said, it's kind of excuse me. It's kind of gross. Alright, so we're gonna continue walking. I don't have any more stops scheduled on this Atwell's Avenue walk. I'm just gonna enjoy some of the sights and sounds. having issues with the camera. It's okay. The more and more I use this camera, the more and more I like it. I had some instances where mostly it's my fault. I screwed up some of the settings, or I did a video in Boston. Be sure to check that out. It's a Christmas special video. Hopefully the first of many in Boston. Where I had some issues with the shake of the camera. But I found out that later that was my fault. I messed up the settings. So hopefully this is less shaky. I'm wearing softer shoes, better for walking, and made sure the settings were on correctly. This is interesting. Monsignor Cavallerio Plaza. Interesting. Pardon my pronunciation. Safe to walk. And they have a green light, so we're going to go ahead and push the button. Oh boy. One of the things I'm trying to do is do this kind of thing more often. Like break out of my my shell. I tend to like to, I don't know, hang out at home, and I forget that I live in this city that has a bunch of stuff in it that I don't really go out to see. And hopefully I get some more motivation. Yeah, Alfa Romeo here in Federal Hill. That's a beautiful one, actually. I do very much like Alfa Romeos. I'm not sure if I really want to buy one, but really, really cool cars, especially the classics. Really cool. What was I saying there? Yeah, getting out more often, making videos, and trying to practice with the camera, taking my eye off the camera, enjoying what I'm looking at. Sometimes I look at the camera the whole time. I took a bus ride to get here with the camera. Just kind of show you the Ripta. And the whole time I was looking through the camera lens, and I was starting to get a little sick. But also looking around, you get to see things. Hopefully I get to see what you're seeing. The old canteen. And here it is. La Pinga. Oh man, I'm so bad. The La Pinga was built by order of Mayor Buddy Cianci during the sort of a Providence Renaissance, I'm going to call it right now. Forgive me, it was the early 90s. But anyway, during the revitalization of Providence, this is one of the projects they built to celebrate the Italian-American heritage of the neighborhood. And it's colloquially known as the pineapple, even though it's actually a pine cone. And the pine cone is, come to find out, an Italian symbol of hospitality. I remember I grew up in a partially Italian family, my mom's side, and we proudly displayed what I thought was a pineapple door knocker, but actually it was a pine cone. And yeah, whenever you drive down Atlas Avenue from downtown Providence, which is straight ahead, you see the welcoming symbol of the Pinga, or La Pinga. Alright, what the hell? It's a pine cone. Alright, it's a pine cone. Alright, world. Well, I'm gonna have to end this video here due to battery issues with my camera. Is it battery issues or is it my battery, my brain? Maybe I should have plugged it in. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this walk through Federal Hill. There's quite a bit more to Federal Hill than just Atwells Ave, but I think if you're visiting town, it's worth taking a walk down here and checking out some of these marketplaces. And you get a real feel for Italian-American culture, and specifically the culture here in Providence. As we saw in different places, it's more than just Italian-American. It's different cultures. Once again, thank you for watching this video, and stay tuned for a little bonus. Alright, as promised, we're live from my kitchen. I'm going to check out the things I bought on my Federal Hill trip. I got some pancetta. Yeah, okay. Some Italian sausage. Some Italian sausage. Some imported tomatoes. This is the first thing that caught my eye. It's spicy anchovy fillet. And then for dessert, I got a cannoli. Alright, thank you very much, everybody. Have a good one.